Hey there guys and gals, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this short video, I'm going to show you how you can use the new Studio AI Builder and have it build out forms for you and use those forms to create automations like you normally would with the form. So the new Studio AI Builder, it's awesome. Everybody's raving about it. It's vibe coding, so you can just go to a chat and build incredible websites. It can build custom forms for you, but the forms it builds are not the native high-level forms, or if you're an AlphaBlossom user, it's not the native forms that we have in our account. It just builds custom forms and it does create those fields. And so there's a specific trigger we use that makes it super simple to identify which form you're using on the vibe coding platform on the AI Studio. And then when somebody submits a form, then you can create your automations like you normally would inside of the CRM. So let's jump into it. I'll show you how it's done. Before we do, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, click that subscribe button, like this video, and leave a comment. Be happy to get back to you. And if you are new to high level, or if you're looking to get into the agency side of things, check out our affiliate link down below. We have a 30-day free trial and happy to support you along the way in your journey. So let's get into it and I'll show you how to set up your automations so you can make sure to capture all that lead data and then automate things going forward. So I'm inside of the new AI Studio Builder, and if you guys have not played with this yet, it's amazing. You can see one of our members created a wait list, just a very simple opt-in page here with name, email, and phone number. So this is basically the page. The problem though is the forms built inside of AI Studio are not part of the normal forms that you would see inside of the CRM, inside of high-level CRM, or if you're an AlphaBlossom user. And so you're probably wondering, how can I do automations based on form submission? So let's jump into that. And when you come in here and you use the prompt to say, hey, I want to build an opt-in form, it just codes the form for you. Whereas calendars are a little different. It actually pulls the calendars from your account and lets you select which calendar you want to use and embed that. It doesn't do that for forms. It just hard codes the form in there. So let's jump into the main CRM and let's go into automations. Last week I was playing around with this and there was a tricky way of doing it where I actually asked the form to add a hidden field, and then I could then use that hidden field to tag the person because that information would always be submitted with the form. That was just kind of a workaround while I kind of played around with it and discovered it. So here we're going to say create a workflow, start from scratch, and I'm going to just name this AI Studio Waitlist Opt-in. Okay, and then we're going to add a new trigger, and the trigger we want to use here is external tracking event. So we're going to look at that, and then the filter is event is any of form submitted. So we want to use the form submitted, and I'm not sure we can get more specific than that. External form, let's see if we can choose that here. There we go. I didn't build this, but I'm pretty sure this is the only one. So I'm going to select this PIH pitch waitlist, and then I'm just going to rename this to PIH pitch waitlist form submitted, and then we'll save that trigger. And that's it. So now basically what we have is when somebody fills out that form, and specifically this form, then it's going to trigger them and enroll them into this automation, and then we can do whatever we want to do from there. So again, the trigger we want to use is external tracking event, and then we're going to come in here and you can say add a tag, add contact tag, select your tags, then you can save that. So of course you want to name this. I usually name it with what tag you're adding. You can add internal notifications, emails, anything you can do with the workflows now you can do as normal. So the key is you use the external tracking event to trigger this workflow when somebody fills out the form that you built inside of your AI Studio. So hopefully that will help you to be able to tie your automations in with your new AI Studio forms. Again, it's a super awesome builder. I recommend you start playing with it, and soon we'll start seeing things like SEO friendly websites and maybe even back-end database connections and things like that. Already I'm seeing people doing really powerful things with it, so I definitely recommend playing with it now while it's free. Maybe you can build out some cool stuff, and then eventually it's going to go to we're going to be charged for tokens to use that. But hopefully you found this helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright guys and gals, that's it. Super simple. If you're not using the new AI Studio, I really recommend taking a look at it. It's amazing what you can do with it and just getting better. And now that you know how to integrate it with your forms, you can build beautiful websites very quickly, very easily, and just capture that data and then bring it into your CRM and do whatever you need to do with it. So thanks for watching. And again, if you're not already subscribed, click that subscribe button. Make sure to check out my affiliate links down below, and also I have a free community down there you can join, and I'm happy to support you along your journey, and I will see you in the next one.